say a word gets a $10,000 fine. Be seated. Do you all see? Out! Order! There'll be no more of that. Do you all see who's in control now? Mr. McLean, you can continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. As this outburst indicates, Your Honor, Mr. Chandler cannot be expected to respect the legal process. This office fears flight risk and tampering with evidence. And we strongly request again that bail be denied.
Your Honor, if the court please, you have already...
Is far from pleased, Mr. Shire.
Your Honor.
That's enough. I don't want to hear from counsel or either of these defendants. Neither of you have any respect for the law, this court, or yourselves. I'm holding you both for contempt, charging you with assaulting an officer. As far as bail is concerned on the outstanding charges, denied.
Your Honor, please!
Denied! And, Mr. Chandler and Mr. Martin, you both are about to get the punishment you deserve.
I don't understand how the judge could hand down a ruling like that. Keeping Adam and Tad locked up is only going to make matters worse.
Well, look, Leslie's going to do everything she can to get the judge to reverse his ruling.
Tad just seems to be having such a hard time controlling himself around Adam. I feel like he's capable of anything.
Tad's going to be all right, believe me. But there's a part of him that enjoys all this chaos.
Excuse me. I know you must be going out of your mind with worry, but I'm sure the judge will let Tad out soon.
I'd like to believe that.
Would you two join me for lunch? There's a lot that I would like to say.
Well, I think I could find the time. Dixie?
Sure. Yes, we all have a lot on our minds.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I'll see you later. Bye, Johnny.
Okay. No, forget it. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in there with him.
Why don't you put Martin in with the other lying cheats you have locked up?
Wait a minute, you heard what the judge's ruling was. Learn to get along. Now get in there, Adam.
Hey, Derek, please, let me talk to the judge. You can put Martin in another cell while we get this straightened out.
Wrong, counselor. These two are going to be bunking together for the next 30 days, or until they learn to be civil to each other.
You want them to kill each other?
Oh, don't get my hopes up.
I thought we were friends.
Yeah, no, hey, who cares? I'm the one that writes a check to his toy drive every year.
I'm getting misty.
Will you two wake up? Think! You already used the courtroom for a boxing ring, and me as a punching bag, I might add. Neither one of you have any respect for the law.
One last word with my attorney, please.
If it will shut you up, please.
Derek, come on, man. We're friends. We've known each other for years. I'm telling you, I'm not picky. You can put me in solitary. I don't care. Just don't stick me in there with him.
Look, Tad, my advice to you, keep quiet, learn from the mistake. If you behave yourself, maybe you're out in a few days.
A few days?
Or learn to get used to the chipped beef on toast.
Get hold of Stewart immediately. Get him here. For what purpose? Don't question me. Just do your job. Get me out of here. Give me your cell phone. You're not allowed to have a phone. When Marion locked me in that safe room, I swore I'd never be without one of these again. Adam, I'm begging you. Look, there's only so much I can do. Obey the judge. Find a way to get along with Martin.
Or I break your neck.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. If you two are smart, the next time I come in here, you'll be holding hands.
This is my half of the room. This is a line in the sand. You cross it, and I will kill you.
And that is the toilet. It's on your side, you little rodent.
Yeah, how about that? Maybe you should learn to hold it till you apologize.
Yeah, this is perfect. There's no witnesses. No guard, none of your wretched family to get in my way.
Yeah, that's right, Adam. Nobody to hear you squeal.
Hey, look, you're on my side.
Yeah, you noticed that, right? Come on.
Hey, how about,
Let's go.
come on.
Come on.
Why don't you try to grasp this concept once again? How about I get us both the hell out of here?
Hi, Leo.
Hey, Dixie. Liza. Dr. Joe.
Oh, Leo.
Thank you.
I recommend the Eggs Benedict. The hollandaise is excellent.
Thank you very much.
Hotels will let you do anything these days. Let you sign off on anything, won't they?
No, yeah. I thought Uncle Palmer usually did that.
Yes, well, enjoy.
Let me just start by saying how sorry I am over this whole ordeal.
Well, sorry, well, that's a start. Tad's in jail. Jake left town.
Yeah, which is all Adam's fault, and I'm going to do everything I can to make up for it.
I would really prefer that Adam shoulder this responsibility himself.
Well, he will, and I'm going to testify against him.
Is that what you wanted to tell us?
Well, partly. It's just that your family means so much to me and to Colby, and I really hope that you'll continue to be a part of her life.
Liza, this has been very hard on Ruth and me. We love Colby with all our hearts. And learning that she's not our granddaughter has been quite a shock.
I was trying to spare you from that.
Yes. Well, in hindsight, let me say, I wish you hadn't. Things could have been very different indeed if you'd only let us help you.
Well, would you help me now?
We always will love Colby. And there's no one in this family that doesn't want to be part of her life. I'm very sorry. I'm expecting a consult. You're going to have to excuse me.
Of course.
May I have a rain check?
Oh, anytime. Thank you, Joe.
I'll be at the hospital, and if there's any news on Tad...
Oh, absolutely. I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Right. Excuse me.
You've been awfully quiet. Is there something wrong?
I don't know. What isn't wrong?
Excuse me?
I'm just sitting here, looking at you, and I just cannot believe I haven't seen this before.
Seen what?
You are the same selfish, unthinking person you have always been.
You want to hear what I have to say?
You've got 1 minute.
Okay. The charges against me aren't going to stick if Liza doesn't testify.
And don't think she won't.
Well, she won't if you convince her not to.
Why would I do that? She's got an airtight case against you.
Because I have an airtight case against you. So, she drops her case, I drop mine. Deal?
No.
I promise you, you're not going to beat the charges that Barry's filing against you. This is your one shot to be a free man.
Well, like I told you before, I'll risk it. See, because one way or another, you're going to do time.
Okay, oh, come on, a month or two in some cushy custom country club facility where I can practice my putting?
It's just that simple to you, isn't it?
Sure.
It doesn't mean anything to you that you destroyed my brother's life. You destroyed his marriage.
Still young enough.
Screwed up his career.
He can do all of that in his life.
His child.
She was never his child.
Then you should have had the guts to admit it.
Why the hell do you think I'm in here?
From the start. You may have created Colby. When it comes to being a father, that's all you did. That's all you'll ever do.
You watch your step. You may not approve of the way I did it, but everything I have done to make that child mine.
And that's what makes you such a sick bastard.
What about my offer?
You take your offer and you shove it.
If you don't dissuade Liza from testifying against me, I'm going to make sure that you spend the rest of your natural life in prison.
Where I shove that right there.
Yeah. Hey, guys, come on, break it up. It's lunchtime, come on. Hey, keep it on the tray this time. Hey, guys, come on.
What is this? What is this stench? What, am I supposed to eat this swill?
Suit yourself. All right, guys, look, you both have visitors. Martin, come on out. Let's go.
Your brother doesn't deserve you, Stuart. You may be twins, but only one of you got a heart.
Come on, Tad. The judge gave me a few minutes to talk some sense into you.
Hey, just stay.
From the beginning, I wanted Colby to be a part of the Martin family.
Yeah, right. No matter what the cost, right?
No, that's not true.
Really? Well, then tell me something. While you were doing your damnedest to keep this whole thing a secret, what did you think would happen when we all found out that Jake wasn't Colby's father?
I never wanted you to find out.
Exactly. You just took our love and ran with it. You let us love her, take care of her, change her.
I didn't want to take any of that away from you.
You let us care. You knew this whole thing was going to blow up in our face, but you let us have all the feelings that we could for that little girl.
You can still love her, Dixie.
Not the point. We can't. Not in the way that you promised us that we could. Now, we all adore her, of course, you know, and she's always going to be a part of Jake. But you used us.
What can I say? I have never regretted anything so much in my entire life.
Well, good. That's good to hear. Did you notice Joe sitting here? Did you notice him trying to support you, trying to understand and forgive you? I mean, he's such a good man. He could never really tell you how much this hurt him and Ruth.
I always believed that I would be able to work everything out the way that I had planned, that Jake would be a part of Colby's life. I mean, I chose Jake to be Colby's father, and Adam was the one who took that away from everybody. He violated me, and it's my fault?
I feel like if you had told me as soon as you found out what Adam had done, I would have been in your corner for the rest of my life, probably.
But now what? What, now I'm to blame?
You just think that this is all Adam's fault, right? It's just not your fault, right? Like the way you broke up me and Tad. That wasn't your fault. Now, you ruined Jake's life. You probably destroyed his marriage to Jillian, but that's not your fault. Your hands are clean, right?
I never said that.
Well, good. Liza, just in some ways, you know, you're just as bad as Adam.
You know, I don't think that it helps to bring up things that are, you know, old past history.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to prove a point.
What, that I ruin people's lives so that I can benefit and be on top?
No, that it's always been Liza first, you know, and then let the chips fall where they may.
You know, what happened between you and me and Tad was a lot of years ago, and I apologized. It's not about what I want. It's about what Colby needs. And she needs the Martins in her life. She needs Jake and Tad and Ruth and Joe and you.
And Junior. Come on, you know, when was he even going to find out that he had another sister?
I'm not saying it's not complicated.
Well, yeah, it is complicated. It's going to get even more complicated if Adam gets prosecuted. My phone, excuse me. Hello? Hi, Leslie. Yeah. You with Tad? Okay. Yeah, I'll be right there. Bye. I have to go. We're finished, right?
Marion? Were you hurt? Are you all right?
I'm okay. Thanks.
What's wrong?
Don't hold back, Tad, okay? Just give Adam everything you've got. Excuse me.
Hey.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi. How's it going?
Oh, it's all right. I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. Although I can't guarantee what might happen if I have to go back to sharing a cell with Adam Chandler.
Listen, you need to keep cool until I can get you out of there. How's it going? What's going on?
Well, the judge granted me some time with Tad. That's a start.
Can I have a minute with Dixie, please?
Let's not push it, okay? Make it quick.
Honey, I can't take this, you know? First you're like throwing punches with Adam, and now you're in sharing a cell with him. This is going a little too far, don't you think?
It's all for a good cause, okay? Don't start preparing yourself for conjugal visits just yet.
Well, how can you blame me? Adam's not going to back down. Obviously, you're not going to back down.
Well, I won't have to. It's all right. This is all working out better than I possibly could have hoped for.
How so?
Dixie, I've got an opportunity to personally guarantee that the rest of Adam's life is a living hell.